you're not going to see either side get out and run very often.
No, they love to slow it down. They love to come down and set the table for what they want to run. And the interesting thing, Kevin, is they've got a ton of options that they can trick defenders into thinking something's coming that's not. So this little chess match is going to be a good one.
Now Sacramento starting five. The backcourt pair will be Fox with Herter. Harris and Sabonis hold down the post positions for him. And it's Barnes, and at the three spot, the bucket is good.
Some contact is not going to dissuade a big like Markkanen. He doubles down on the shot, and he gets it.
And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
I was able to talk with the head coach of the Jazz for just a minute. He's confident in their ability to win the battle of the low post. That's where he'd like to see most of the action take place. Kevin, I think we can expect them to pound the ball down low every chance they get. Let their big men go to work.
Thank you, David. And Murray, here we go. And it's Murray with the jam.
Gotta love the effort there. An undersized four who can really make things happen with that leaping ability.
Well, the father of Domantas Sabonis, Arvydas, named to the NBA 75 All-European team. Arvydas 7'3" and just so skilled.
And wrestling for it there, but no one has possession. We'll have a jump ball. Now Fox. First 1:30 gone here in the first quarter. Now here's Herter. He's tightly guarded. Just 4 to shoot. That's a 2 from Barnes. They get it back. Back to Herter. Fox against Sexton. Second chance shot. Fox, no good. And Greg, what was it like playing with the 7'3" Arvydas when you were in the NBA together?
Kevin, we had a couple of years together in Portland, and I tell you what, he was an incredible passer. Really made me a better cutter because he was the first guy I played with that could make all the passes no matter where he was on the floor. Gives the team such a great element having a one guard who can get to the 10.
Certainly something every team wants to have.
Like to see that assertiveness, especially from the guy who's going to orchestrate your offense.
Markkanen can't get it to go. The Kings have gone 3 of 5 shooting the ball so far. Fox against Sexton, and it's Fox with the jam.
How about Fox getting up on the inside? Love to see the point guard rise up.
Jazz trail by 4. They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
Here's Sexton, takes it inside, and Sexton slams it in.
And despite the size disadvantage, attacking the heart of that defense.
Yeah, no stopping him on that play. Sometimes even the taller defenders are helpless to stop him.
Sacramento moving it around. Herter passes to Fox. Now here's Herter, defended by Sexton. Herter on the wing. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. A second chance effort. Outside for Murray. Right side, Fox. Murray surveying the D. And it's Murray with the jam. 1:15 left in the first quarter.
And we've seen it for years. Despite their regular season success, the Jazz just unable to make much noise in the playoffs. Credit the front office for coming to terms with it and pivoting to a rebuild while they could get top value for their stars.
Sexton against Fox. Wide open. And that one hits back iron.
That's a shocker there. Did not expect him to miss from that range. He's got to be shooting close to 60% from there.
Outside, Markkanen. Sexton up top, shoots. And that won't go, missing the go-ahead bucket. For Sacramento, they've gotten 5 of 10 shots to drop in this game so far. Right at the 50% mark. 6-second difference between shot and game clock. Here's Herter. From outside, off the mark. Sexton against Fox. Sexton's shot is good.
Sexton with the ball on a string with a beautiful sequence.
Outside, Fox. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. Sacramento shooting their first shots from the stripe in this game.
And last season, 77% from the line. They could usually get the job done there.
Good on both.
It's definitely part of the game that Fox wants to work on. These haven't been easy for him in the past.
And still a close game as the first quarter comes to a close. Kings lead. And getting going again here in the second quarter. Fairly close game so far. And let's get your take, guys, on the scoring breakdown for the Kings.
People say the mid-range shot is dying, but so far in this one, that has not been the case for this team.
And getting to the inside is really important, but it's how close you can get to the basket. It feels like these guys are all around the rim in their attack tonight.
And so Sexton will bring it up for the Utah Jazz. They trail by 1. On the court for the Kings as the second quarter gets underway. The backcourt pair will be Fox with Herter. Davis is out there with Len, and it's Sabonis in at the center.
D giving him that shot, and that's probably not a good idea, but I guess they knew what they were doing that time.
Back to Herter. Lets it go from deep. A rebound by the Jazz.
And even without that 3-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
Here's Markkanen, and Markkanen throws it down.
Well, Clarkson doesn't do huge assist numbers, but he won't waste a wide open opportunity.
Here's Fox. There's the drive. The shot, no good. The Jazz go the other way with it. Clarkson outside. Outside for Sexton. Olynyk dishes to Markkanen. Let's go. And Domantas Sabonis pulls it down. Sabonis has got 5 rebounds tonight.
And prior to playing in college, Sabonis played professionally in Spain.
That's such a head scratcher for me. I mean, 16 years old. I mean, here you'd be getting your license. There, Sabonis was playing in professional leagues against grown men. So that experience certainly has helped him both in college and for sure being a pro now.
Passes it to Markkanen. It's stolen by Davis. Here's Fox. Rebound by Olynyk. Utah trailing here. Clarkson kicks to Olynyk. Back to Clarkson. Screen by Olynyk. Takes a 3. It's rebounded by De'Aaron Fox.
Well, that's not a shot he's ever going to pass up, and he shouldn't. Despite the miss, no defender anywhere near him. He's got to shoot that one.
Shot clock at 6. Unable to get that one. For Utah, they've gotten only one of their first 4 shots in the second quarter to drop. Outside, Sexton. Here's Markkanen. And he jams it with authority.
Well, they're trying to take command of this game, but it's been competitive so far.
Yeah, everybody trying to get away from one another, and the threads are keeping them close. This has been highly competitive.
A lot of give and take between these sides early.
And both teams look like they came to play. We should have a good one.
Clarkson passes to Markkanen. Goes up the baseline, and Domantas Sabonis pulls it down. Sabonis has got 6 rebounds now in the game. The wide open look here for Fox. It's good from long range. Now it's a 4-point Kings lead. Well, Greg, we see it every year. Those overachieving teams in the NBA. What enables them to be greater than the sum of their parts?
Well, listen, luck can play a part, but confidence is a huge factor as well. If you walk into that gym every night believing you'll find a way to win, oftentimes you do.
Here's Fox, and it's Fox with the jam.
And De'Aaron Fox having one of those nights where he's feeling it.
For Utah, they've gone 3 of 8 from the field since the beginning of the second quarter. Fox against Sexton. Clarkson kicks to Olynyk. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Domantas Sabonis is one of the best passing big men in the league. He said, sharing the ball is contagious. Everyone feels confident and knows they'll get touches, which makes the game fun. That can build chemistry on a young team. Kevin?
And David, we know how important that is. And we thank you for your report. Davis, the pass to Sabonis. Fox with it. Guarded now by Sexton.
Excellent dime from Sabonis. His court awareness is really impressive.
Jazz trail by 6. 36 seconds left to play in the first half. Markkanen from outside. The basket good off the assist from Sexton. Markkanen's got 7 points here in this quarter. Three-pointer, Fox. Rebounded by the Jazz. Sexton deciding where to go with it. Clarkson with the ball. Sabonis is there. Here's Olynyk. Shoots over Herter. Olynyk can't hit.
Yeah, can't see why he missed that one there. The D's close, but like plenty of room.
A big-time effort for De'Aaron Fox, providing a lot of energy for Sacramento. It's been an excellent game for him offensively. He's got 21 points. And second half of basketball upon us. We may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game it's been so far. It's been one outstanding game from De'Aaron Fox.
Definitely been challenging the defense here early on, not settling for anything outside.
Yeah, you want these kind of nights where you can start to see those openings before they happen.
We've got Rudy Gay, and it's Abaji in at the 2. And that's the group for Will Hardy as they begin the second half. First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
And a year ago, he was an 80% shooter at the line, so that's more than acceptable.
And the Kings look a whole lot different now than they did for most of the 21-22 season. And they were changes that had to be made.
Here's Monk. And the shot goes in. And the Kings lead by 3.
And he's an explosive guard who isn't afraid to test the defense. Heads up play there from Monk.
Boy, that looked like goaltending. Yes, it is. And so they will award the basket there.
Man, that's a tough call for the refs to make there. I'm not sure it was on the way down, but that's how they saw it.
He takes it in, and then Monk with the dunk.
And Monk doesn't fool around when he's driving. He's got room to go up for the finish there, and he just lifts off with power.
2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. Now when a team suffers a playoff drought like the Kings have, Greg, you can expect some major moves.
And you just hope they can find some stability, Kevin, moving forward. This is a team that's gone through 12 head coaches since the last time they made the playoffs.
The pass to Monk. Drives to the hoop, and that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. It's going to be on Rudy Gay.
I'll tell you what, he's tenacious on the drive, isn't he? I mean, Monk constantly looking to get to the free throw line.
And in a league full of shooters, Malik Monk is right there with the best of them.
And has always been a weapon from outside, has refined his shot selection the last few years, and starting to come into his own as a reliable outside threat.
The Kings leading. 90 seconds now into the second half. Len finds Monk. With the drive, and then Monk with the dunk.
And how committed is Monk there on the attack to the rim? When he puts it on the deck, he's looking to take it all the way.
Horton Tucker, the pass to Toscano Anderson. Here's Abaji. Off target from three-point range.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
Mitchell dishes to Len. Back to Mitchell. He kicks to Monk. Just 5 on the clock. Pulls up. Pulls up on the elbow. And that one goes long. Jazz trail by 4. Here's Abaji. Lays it up and banks it in. Abaji's got his first 2 points.
Yeah, the D has not been able to keep the ball out of the paint at that end of the floor.
Now here's Murray. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. It's going to be on Rudy Gay.
Well, what a summer for Keegan Murray. The 4th overall pick in Preston Summer League. Looks to be just the type of player the Kings needed.
Right, many scouts felt Murray was the most NBA ready of all the draft prospects last year.
He understands what he does well and plays to that. He can control the pace. It's hard for defenders to speed him up, and he gives you versatility at both ends.
Mitchell kicks to left. Now, here's Monk, guarded closely. Fades and shoots. Here's Len. Second shot opportunity. He lays it in. And the Kings lead by 5.
This guy's got a great nose for the offensive glass, and I like how he used those long arms that time to reach up, snag that rebound.
In the third quarter with just over 3.5 minutes off the clock. Monk, the pass to Len, and out of bounds as Utah gains possession.
And that's just carelessness there. I mean, you have got to have your head in the game.
Utah has gone 0-2 from deep to start things here in the second half. They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
Sacramento leading by 5. Mitchell passes to Monk. 56 seconds left in the third quarter of the game.
That was a clever move to try to lose the defender in midair there, even if he didn't knock down the shot.
Here's Horton Tucker. And Davis pulls it down. For Sacramento, they've gone an even 50% from the floor here in the third quarter. 4 of 8. Here's Monk. Len, high post. In the corner, Murray with it. 6 on the shot clock. And then Murray with the jam.
He's going to put that one in his scrapbook. Insane dunk.
And now they're starting to rub it in. Build up a lead, and here we go, baby. It is showtime. 1 second separating the shot clock in game. They need this one. Driving the lane. And that one's good. Fontecchio. There's 14 seconds left to play in the third. Monk, the pass to Murray. And he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed. Murray's got the lead up to 7 now for the Kings. Here's Gay. And he makes good on the layup. Gay's got 4 this quarter.
That's too easy. A player of Rudy Gay's scoring prowess is salivating on shots like that.
And that's going to do it for the third quarter. The Kings on top. They lead by 5. We're going to step aside for just a second, but join us right back here. And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist of the game.
And he may not be known as a pass-first guy playing out of the 2-guard spot, but he shows here that he can dole out an assist or 2 when he needs to.
Even though the position is called shooting guard, passing part of your responsibilities in today's game.
Well, what a terrific game it's been so far, with this fourth quarter sure to bring more pressure-packed basketball. On the floor for Sacramento, Harris and Sabonis hold down the post positions for him. The backcourt pair will be Fox with Herter, and it's Barnes in at the small forward position. Back to Markkanen. It's hauled in by the Kings. Sabonis has got 9 rebounds in the game, getting it done. Murray kicks to Fox. Fires from deep. Rebound, Utah. Outside, Markkanen. Back to Sexton. Nice ball movement by Utah. Olynyk finds Sexton. And Sexton slams it in.
And Olynyk doing a nice job just keeping the symmetry out there.
Fox feeling it out a bit. There's the drive. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Fox. Here's Clarkson. Final quarter of play, about a minute and a half off the clock into it. Fox with the steal. And now the Kings fast break. Here's Murray. Basket is good. The assist from Barnes. And that's 11 points for Keegan Murray.
Just a much smaller defender on him. He does the exact thing at the right moment. Goes straight to the rim.
Here's Clarkson. Doesn't get it to drop for him. Murray with the defensive effort. Sacramento leading by 5. Sabonis, the pass to Herter. Sabonis' screen on Clarkson. Herter kicks to Barnes. Back to Herter. Here's Fox driving to the basket. The kick out to Barnes. Here's Murray. Herter on the wing. 5 on the clock. No good from outside. Clarkson against Barnes. Pass to Olynyk. Outside, Sexton. To the right side. To the inside. Markkanen from outside. Doesn't go that time. Now Sacramento takes it the other way. And here is Fox. Murray outside. The kick out to Fox. Shots over Markkanen. Fox, no good.
He's getting good looks on the floor, but he simply cannot bury anything right now. He's got to stay confident, though, because everyone knows he can hit those shots.
Clarkson finds Markkanen. Olynyk in the corner. Back to Markkanen. Clarkson right side. And the dunk to finish it off. Ah, beauty.
This guy's a gamer.
A bit under 3.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth. Sabonis sets the big for Fox. And it's Fox with the jam.
De'Aaron Fox stepping up big time.
Jazz trail by 5. Markkanen dishes to Clarkson. And Sexton has it in the corner. Fox with it. To the wing on the left. Murray against Olynyk. Pocket 6. Here's Fox going inside. No good on that one. The Jazz go the other way with it. Clarkson kicks to Markkanen. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
And this is why coaching staffs continue to ask Markkanen to play aggressive. Good things happen.
And Markkanen drops them both.
And really just a great rhythm at the line, whether it's a big lead in the first quarter or with the game hanging in the balance.
Yes!
De'Aaron Fox stepping up for the team, showing he's capable in these moments.
Utah with the ball. So far in the fourth quarter, they've allowed just 6 points.
Olynyk getting a huge bucket right there. That was big.
They'll be trying to take as much time off the clock as they can.
Exactly. Expect to see longer possessions from this point on.
Now Fox. Floats it up for Murray. Olynyk with the steal.
Looking to tie it up with a big triple.
You can bet that's what they're looking for. This late in the game, they need that 3.
deserter. So it's the Kings taking the W in a close one. This win, such a tremendous emotional boost for them.
Really an accomplishment.
City Thunder at 7.
And we should see a lot of guys jousting for position in this one. Brent, we've got two teams that can rebound with the best of them.
Yeah, when you have a physical game like this, BA, the one worry is there going to be a lot of fouls? Because you don't want any of these guys out of the game with the way they control the glass.
And the Oklahoma City starting five. They've got Holmgren, Josh Giddey out there with Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. Then there's Lou Dort, and it's Williams in at the power forward position.
Well, Clarkson likes to play with a lot of speed. He attracts the attention of the defense, and that's where he's getting the whistle.
I mean, Jordan Clarkson is huge in the Philippines. His family with roots there, traveling out to Manila with NBA cares, drawing huge crowds.
Deflected, and they'll keep possession. Gilgeous-Alexander on the wing. Clock at 6. Here's Dort. Pass to Holmgren. Here's Giddey. Outside Gilgeous-Alexander. From deep. Here's Dort. Outside Giddey. It's stolen by Clarkson. And the Jazz pushing it up now. Throw it down on the breakaway jam.
And Clarkson with a really good job moving the puppies, getting the feet in the right position, and then clawing that ball away.
And Gilgeous-Alexander missing. And Clarkson in 2018 suited up for the Philippines national team.
NBA Clarkson's NBA games are a must-watch in the Philippines. Kids watching Clarkson's games in the morning before heading to school. They say, forget the cartoons, we want to watch hoops.
Now here's Olynyk. Pass to Clarkson. There's the triple. The Thunder pull it in.
Ooh, he missed an easy chance to put some points on the board. He won't get a much better look at that kind of shot again here probably tonight.
Here's Dort. And that's out of bounds. Oklahoma City will keep it.
Oklahoma City ball.
Outside Gilgeous-Alexander. Beyond the arc. No good there. And Utah the other way now. Marketed from long range. Doesn't go. And he's 0 for 1 from the floor.
And you just can't afford to give up that kind of look very often.
Giddey with it. Picked up by Sexton. Gilgeous-Alexander attacking. The rebound by Markkanen.
For him, it's harder to miss that shot than it is to make that shot. I think he was anticipating a bit of a bump there.
The kick to Olynyk. This one for 3. Knocks down the triple.
Yeah, that's deep right there. Accurate shooting from KO.
The Thunder have gone 0 for 6 from the floor. Shaky start. Outside Gilgeous-Alexander. It's Giddey on the wing. Now Gilgeous-Alexander. Well-placed jumper from the free throw line.
And Giddey with a little giddy up on that pass.
And one word that always goes along with the Jazz, defense. They've been a top 10 defense in the league in 6 of the last 7 seasons.
Hits the three-pointer.
Don't want to let him get into a rhythm from out there.
Oklahoma City trailing. Offensively, it's been a struggle for them.
Yeah, they need to string together some shots to have any kind of chance.
And with a defense like Utah's had, it's easy to see why they've been a playoff regular.
Well, it's always a good idea to put a priority on getting stops. Now, it'll be interesting because they traded away their anchor on defense, Rudy Gobert. Can they live up to the standard they've set the last few seasons? Let's see if it can happen. Yeah, and despite being the youngest team in the league, the Thunder have been solid defensively the last couple years. A great sign going forward for this franchise.
Ooh, it's stolen by Gilgeous-Alexander. It's stolen by Clarkson. Markkanen outside. Wide open. That one off the back iron and out.
I saw a green light there. The D's not going to get away with that kind of lapse all that often here tonight.
And looking at this Oklahoma City roster, what makes them so good on D?
Well, they have loads of length. The Thunder have made a point to draft players with huge wingspans, making things difficult for opponents scoring-wise.
Now here's Markkanen. Well, he hasn't scored yet, but I'm sure that'll change. Down low. And Williams gets the bucket on the assist from Holmgren.
such a critical part of how their offense is going to flow. Things are only working when he seems to be on the floor.
Clarkson's got room. The Jazz with another miss. Oklahoma City has gone 0 for 4 from deep to start this one. Dort for 3. They get it back. Second chance shot. And Gilgeous-Alexander lays it up and in.
Gilgeous-Alexander with so many tools. He does a great job of using his athleticism, getting a second chance, and keeping that play alive.
Now here's Sexton. Here's Olynyk. Misses in close. Gilgeous-Alexander against Clarkson. The kick out to Williams. The rebound by the Jazz. It's Markkanen on the wing. The Jazz again can't hit. And so it's Utah closing out the quarter with a 7-point lead. They've done well to disrupt the opposition. Hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And taking a look at the Jazz performance here, guys. What do you think?
Well, you have to credit their effort on the defensive end. It set the tone for this contest.
That defense has been infectious here as everybody stepping up aggressively on that end.
We've got Lauri Markkanen, Colin Sexton out there with Jordan Clarkson. Then it's Kelly Olynyk. That's the group for Utah, getting going in the second. Outside, Williams. Misses the 3. Utah leading. Clarkson, right side. Count it. 1 for 1 to start the game.
You gotta love his unselfishness, and you know his coach does as well.
Well, not just coach, but you can see it in the teammates, the way that they look at him. They appreciate it when he shares the ball like that.
Now here's Giddey, guarded closely. Pass to Dort. Another shot. That shot off. And Utah the other way now.
And Dort just keeps getting better. This is a guy who comes at you with some tenacity.
Back to Clarkson. To the paint. Markkanen outside. Launches a 3. And the rebound goes to the Thunder. Holmgren's got his 6th rebound on the night. So you talk about Lou Dort. What has he done to become more comfortable, Brent?
Well, I think the challenge was there in front of him, B.A. He had that playoff appearance where he was unguarded. And he's proving, not to other people, but to himself, that he's capable of knocking down shots from that kind of range. Who doesn't love to see David take on Goliath? Their huge throwdown.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair. That's on Colin Sexton.
Gilgeous-Alexander able to get into the seam and the crack quite quickly and puts pressure on the defense.
Watching SGA run this offense, he's so patient and he reads the defense exceptionally well.
Dort against Markkanen. Over Dort. And again, it's Utah.
Markkanen, not a guy you want to leave alone.
For Oklahoma City, they've gone 0 for 4 in the second quarter. Yeah, Gilgeous-Alexander really plays at his pace, Grant.
You know, B.A., he's one of those guys the defense just can't speed up. And every move is purposeful. No wasted motion. He methodically breaks you down.
And there's a whistle. That'll belong to Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. That's foul number 2 for him. The Jazz have gotten 3 of 4 field goals in the second quarter. Clarkson against Giddey. Sexton passes to Markkanen. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. Well, Brent, the relationship between players and refs can sometimes seem a little hostile. Does it need to be that way?
Well, you and me have our little tiffs, don't we, Brian? So, yes, in order for us to do our best work. No, I'm kidding. It doesn't have to be that way. But, look, when you're at this level of competition, it's heated, it's intense. Sometimes get outside your gourd a little bit. And that's when instances like this can happen between a player and a referee. And that goes for both sides. He gets really smooth sometimes. Gilgeous-Alexander has some size. Challenged the defense with it that time.
And an important part of every team's game, a look at the hustle stats for the Jazz.
Well, their hands resulting in plenty of steals in the early going, keeping the opposition there off balance.
They have also been superb at blocking shots. Just the timing has been impeccable, setting the tone on the defensive end and making those guys think about what they're doing with the ball.
Offensive rebound outside for Sexton. Pass to Olynyk. And it's Olynyk with a jam.
Olynyk's presence on the offensive glass is big, mostly because he is big.
Well, the past few seasons, the Jazz have become serious playoff contenders.
You know, BA, with high expectations, they haven't reached their goal. Now, this franchise definitely has their sights set on the ultimate prize, their first championship.
Here's Markkanen. And he makes no mistake. Slam dunk.
And this is something he does all too well. Great position for the putback there.
And I like how he doesn't think twice about passing it out, just going right for the slam.
Oh, his competitiveness right now is why the teammates love him.
Pass to Markkanen. Clarkson outside. Tried to answer back, but that three is off the mark. Oklahoma City has gone 1 for 3 from downtown here in the second. From deep, Giddey. Outside for Dort. The three is up. No good.
I know he's on a cold streak, but he can't let that get in his head.
Especially if you're a player that doesn't get a lot of shot attempts, but otherwise the mindset is I just got to get the next one to go, and you don't want to put that much pressure on yourself.
Pass to Giddey. Fires the three. Knocks it down from distance. Giddey's got 5 points.
And a nice stroke. That's coming along for Josh Giddey.
Here's Olynyk. Scores after the quick crossover. And the Jazz lead by 9.
That's been the story of their offense so far. Getting a number of looks from point-blank range.
Snatched up. Here's Holmgren. And that one's good with extra effort on the glass. Holmgren's got his first points of the game.
Have to take care of the defensive boards better than that.
Yeah, you just can't afford to give up second chance opportunities again and again.
Count it.
Again, more and more of these pick and rolls help Sexton settle into the pace of play.
Gilgeous-Alexander from outside. Nails it from beyond the arc. He's got 14.
And that's just nasty right there, guys. He has a tremendous crossover.
Olynyk for three. That misses. Would have counted had it gone. And so it's Utah.
29. The Thunder. 23.
We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple of quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. You have to like what we're seeing from Shai Gilgeous-Alexander.
He took a head-on approach in the first half, going straight at the D and drawing fouls.
They're almost inviting contact, that attack mentality on full display.
And on the floor for Mark Dagnall starting the second half. They've got Jeremiah Robinson-Earl, and it's Williams in at the 5.
Come on now. This kind of powerful finish gets guys going.
Yeah, especially when it's coming from your point guard. What a flush.
Yeah, great read, calls his own number, and then sends it home.
They get it again. Robinson-Earl. Pass to Joe. Clock is at 3. Here's Mann. No good on the 3. Utah leading. To the left side wing. Here's Abaji. Back to Toscano-Anderson. Here's Horton Tucker. And he drives in. And down it goes. Jam that one home.
Just great offense. The screen freeing him up for the slam.
Hey, without that screen, he doesn't get a clean look at the rim.
Yeah, well, he settled for the layup when you can attack the rim and rise up like that.
Can you say immediate entry into the highlight reel? Woo, what a dunk, PA.
It's showtime now, man. They've built up a lead, and they're starting to rub it in. Here's Wiggins. Lays it up and banks it in.
Well, they're playing working to perfection there, if that was their plan. And if it wasn't, maybe that should be their plan.
And the officials signal the backcourt violation. Not careful there. Just a superb read on defense to come up with the block.
Oh my, and that was textbook defense, positioning himself well to send it back.
2 minutes gone in this third quarter now. Man misses.
You'd like to see more effective ball movement there.
Maybe they can find a way to establish some rhythm in the next few possessions with the extra pass.
Williams grabs the board.
And even with the miss, that's a high percentage shot for him.
Oh, it's stolen by Gay. And he was fouled in the act of shooting. Opportunity for a three-point play here.
Well, that's a little bit out of the Rudy Gay experience there. Used to absorbing contact on the way up.
Yeah, you know, guys, he was selected all the way back in 2006. But Rudy Gay is still going. One of the final players from the draft class active in the league.
Here's Joe. And again, Oklahoma City, no good.
And the defense got away with one there. I mean, that's a shot he typically makes.
Here's Toscano Anderson. The Thunder pull it in. And for Rudy Gay, over 15 years in the league, Grant, how is he still effective?
Well, B.A., Rudy has changed the way he plays over the years. He came into the NBA exclusively playing the three. Now he's a power forward. Even runs a bit as a small ball center as well.
The Jazz have gone 4 of 6 from the floor in this third quarter. Here's Abaji. Three-pointer, no good. The Thunder have got just 2 of 6 in the second half. There's the three. Rebounded by Dunn. Utah shooting has been excellent in the third quarter at 57%.
Solid at feeding his guys the ball. Rudy has no problem giving it up that time.
Here's Mann. And again, Oklahoma City, no good. The Jazz have gotten 5 of 8 shots to go in the third. Pass to Dunn. Inside, here's Abaji. Powered down after the assist, led him to the lane.
I'll tell you, he is so tough to keep down once he gets near that rim.
Yeah, he can get up even a few notches higher. Now a timeout call by Oklahoma City. A line change here for Oklahoma City. We've gone about 3.5 minutes here into the third. To the middle. Here's Holmgren. Oh, and again, unable to change momentum here. Pass to Toscano Anderson. Gordon Tucker on the wing. Lets it go from deep. Dort grabs the miss. So Dort's got 4 rebounds in the game. Here's Toscano Anderson. Dort defending. Here's Abaji. Fires for 3. Oh, wow. Drew the contact, and that 3 almost went in. So he'll go to the line for 3 free throws.
Hey, nice work attracting the foul from deep. He'll shoot 3.
And the second free throw is good. And he nails the third. There's 49 seconds left to play in the third quarter of basketball. To the paint. Oh, it's stolen by Gay. It's a one-on-one situation. And it's Holmgren with a rebound. Holmgren's got 10 rebounds here tonight. So active. Outside Gilgeous-Alexander. And slam dunk by Gilgeous-Alexander.
And SGA up there getting that flush to go.
The Jazz on offense. They're on a 16-4 run. 1 second separating the shot clock and the game clock. Pass to Dunn. Here's Toscano Anderson. 5 to shoot. Here's Abaji. And another miss by Utah. And so it's the Utah Jazz in control with a 16-point advantage heading into the break.
Please, a big round of applause for your Jazz.
And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may already be out of hand.
Here comes the fourth quarter.
Clarkson is out there with Colin Sexton. Then it's Lauri Markkanen. Then it's Kelly Olynyk. That's the group for Utah right now.
Personal foul. First team foul.
And the Jazz with possession here. Olynyk finds Clarkson. Nice jump shot from the top of the key.
That's a much better looking shot with the mechanics there. Good release point. Nice soft float on that jumper.
Pass to Dort. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
Oh, wow. Plenty of room for his trademark slam.
You could tell once he saw the crack in the D, you knew what was going to happen.
Well, he knows the defense was absolutely playing him soft, not respecting his abilities whatsoever, so he made them pay.
Took the opportunity when he saw it.
And this is all coming from Kelly Olynyk in attack mode.
And the Thunder shooting at 32% from the floor. Not good. From deep, Gilgeous-Alexander. And the three-pointer goes. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 19 points.
And both teams running long-range plays that are working.
Well, both of them looking towards the three-point line. And I like to see that, especially when the results are made buckets.
Back to Olynyk. Count the bucket. Coming off a perfectly placed pass. Olynyk's got 5 points now in the quarter. And the Thunder in possession here. It's an 18-point game. And Gilgeous-Alexander missing. For Utah, they've gone a perfect 3 for 3 here in the fourth. Stolen by Giddey. Pushing it up the floor. Here comes Oklahoma City. That one's wide left.
Well, next time he should do a better job, I think, of getting balanced and set up his feet. That just throws your body way out of whack and hurts your percentages.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
From deep three-point range, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, that one's good. He's got 22.
SGA from way out there, knocking down the three.
The Jazz again can't hit. Oklahoma City has gone 2 of 3 from beyond the arc here in the fourth. Williams uses the glass on the layup.
This is why you put the ball in his hands. An accurate pass hitting a moving target.
Here's Sexton. Oh, it's blocked by Gilgeous-Alexander.
Nice job, SGA, coming in and using that long, athletic wingspan.
Dort outside from deep. That one's good. And so Gilgeous-Alexander with the assist.
They're making smart adjustments, setting guys up for success.
The possession's just way more efficient, I think, here tonight. Taking smarter, better shots, moving the ball around. That's helped them get back in the ballgame.
On the wing, Clarkson launches it. Kicks it out to Markkanen. Lets it go from deep. And the rebound goes to the Thunder. Holmgren's got a rebound number 12 here already in the game. Giddey finds Gilgeous-Alexander. No good with the triple.
He's not the guy that you want to give a wide open look from three-point range. They're lucky that that one doesn't cost them.
Markkanen misses.
And just terrible defense. I don't know how he missed that shot.
Markkanen against Giddey. And Gilgeous-Alexander gets it to go on the assist from Giddey.
Gilgeous-Alexander creative and tricky on that play.
Utah's gone just 1 of 6 from downtown in this final quarter. Clarkson outside. The kick to Olynyk. Here's Markkanen. Oh, no good. The dry spell continues. Gilgeous-Alexander from outside. Pass to Giddey. Lets the three fly. Here's Williams. And a good offensive board, and he gets the bucket.
You don't want to ever give up points on the boards. That's the lesson for the team there. That's a hustle play to save points.
They've been battling all night. Now they're on the brink of putting this game away.
Great job of getting in position to win a game. It's been an all-out effort from the squad.
Outside for Dort. Let's go with a three. Clarkson grabs a miss. There's 21 seconds left in the fourth. Just 4 to shoot. From deep three-point range. Kept alive. So we see the Jazz get the win here. A competitive game. You have to feel like this crowd gave him a little extra edge.
guard matchup in this one with two incredible talents going head-to-head.
And we've been really spoiled with all of these guards that we get to watch. The league today has as much talent at the 1 and 2 as it ever has.
So here's Oklahoma City's starting group. They've got Josh Giddey. Holmgren is out there with Williams. Then there's Shea Gilgeous-Alexander. And it's Dort in its small forward.
And because Fox likes to score so often, it puts defenses in a very tough situation. He really earns a lot of these calls.
And the second free throw, good.
And guys, how about the scoring of De'Aaron Fox?
The scoring ability of Fox is off the charts, continuing to perfect his craft while also seeing his rebound numbers go up. That's how you become a reliable, complete guard in this league.
Here's Fox. After the made shot from Chet Holmgren. A three. And Holmgren pulls it down.
And sometimes on defense, you can just get lucky.
On the wing, Gilgeous-Alexander. Guarded by Fox. Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Giddey. 4 on the shot clock. And Shea Gilgeous-Alexander with the three.
A confident shooter from deep. When you give Gilgeous-Alexander space to pull the trigger, he's not going to hesitate.
Passes it to Sabonis. Fox against Gilgeous-Alexander. Fox, no good. Here's Oklahoma City now. About a minute and a half through the first quarter. And Holmgren pulls it down.
That is some tough defense there against one of the better finishers in our game.
Holmgren sets the screen for Gilgeous-Alexander. And the call will be against Sabonis. That is his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
Holmgren sets the screen for Giddey. Count the basket.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. He'll gladly take those.
Here's Fox. Takes it inside. And the call on the shot sends him to the line.
And there it is, that speed of Fox, using it on that drive to pick up the foul in the process.
Fox hits them both.
And this Thunder team in desperate need of a veteran. Someone on their way out that can still be productive and provide some leadership for the young guy. I guess even he has to miss one of those once in a while.
Herter kicks to Murray. And it's blocked. And just under 2.5 minutes elapsed here in the first. Giddey, no good. So now, how does Oklahoma City, Greg, get back into the mix in the Western Conference?
Kevin, it's going to be tough. Just so much inexperience on the roster right now. Keeping the core here, yeah, but experienced players to fill out that roster.
Fox passes to Barnes. Pocket 2, and it's blocked. And he's able to get it back. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. And now let's take a look again at that incredible rejection.
And making a statement right away, letting them know they won't get any easy ones when he's around.
Gilgeous-Alexander deciding where to go with it. There's 1:54 left in the first quarter of the game. Good on the three-point shot.
When you have Dort on your side, this is what he brings on the offensive end. Great off the catch and fire.
Fox with it. Williams picks him up. Herter kicks to Fox. Sabonis' screen on Williams. There's the lob to Sabonis. Fox finds Sabonis. Here's Herter. A three. Murray the pass to Herter. From deep. That's in there. Murray with the assist.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from three. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
Now, here's Gilgeous-Alexander. On the wing, Giddey. And Gilgeous-Alexander, here we go. Falls through. He's now made 2 of 4.
And even if Gilgeous-Alexander isn't the fastest guy out there, he stays in balance. It helps him to be effective on his drive.
Sabonis against Gilgeous-Alexander. Barnes kicks to Herter. Launches a 3. Barnes passes to Sabonis. Gilgeous-Alexander with the steal. Here's Williams, and it's Williams throwing it down.
Well, Dort makes the smart play there. He spots a wide-open shooter and just gets him the ball.
Here's Fox. Holmgren with the steal. And now a fast break for the Thunder. The pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Good on the shot. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 7 points in the game.
Displaying intensity right off the opening tip, especially on the offensive end.
They came out swinging, really setting the tone on offense, and the opposition has not been able to respond.
Gilgeous-Alexander kicks to Giddey. That 3 off the mark. Got it off in time, and the last second attempt doesn't fall. And so it's Oklahoma City.
Please give a big round of applause for your Kings team.
And hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And a chance for just a second to check out the scoring breakdown for Oklahoma City. Richard, teams love to have a big man like Sabonis who they can run their offense through, don't they?
Yeah, he's got triple-double potential every time he steps on the floor. Look, he gets on the glass, his passing is so perfect, and then he's a great presence down low.
So for Oklahoma City right now, we've got Williams, Gilgeous-Alexander out there with Josh Giddey. Then there's Holmgren, and it's Dort in at the small forward position.
And Monk is an interesting player, a combo guard with fantastic scoring potential, quick on both ends of the floor. Puts the D in a tough spot when you have a point guard who can throw it down.
He really does, GA. He really does put pressure on him.
Yeah, hard to strategize for a guy who can make a pass or a play like this right in your face.
And the foul is called. He intentionally grabbed him there for some reason. I don't know.
Kevin, all I can think of is that he's trying to slow the game down a little bit. That's a stretch, though. Definitely a strange move on his part.
And Oklahoma City making a change. Hands checked in. Davis dishes to Murray. And we're starting the second quarter, about a minute gone. And it's Murray with the jam.
And one step ahead of the defense with that solid screen.
And then Greg, the monster dunk to finish it off.
Well, great chemistry on display. He understood where to put the screen in order to free up his teammate.
And he banks in the layup.
And they've repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
Here's Monk driving inside. And then Monk with the dunk.
And Monk doesn't fool around when he's driving. He's got room to go up for the finish there, and he just lifts off with power.
Now here's Giddey, and the dunk by Holmgren. I've heard it said, Greg, a coach can't give you confidence, but they can take it away. What's the meaning behind that?
Well, players at this level are naturally confident, but when coaches are always critical, it can take you out of your game. Makes you just start to think a little too much on the floor.
Out left to the wing. Up it goes, and the Oklahoma City lead is cut down now to just 7 on the bucket from Sabonis.
This is where you get Sabonis the ball. He's going to reward you for feeding him.
Yeah, I mean, maybe could have tried for a more memorable dunk than that one.
And we know he's capable of those memorable ones. And for those of you just joining us, we're almost 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. Monk finds Murray. And it's Murray with the jam.
I like seeing Monk set his teammates up. A part of his game that I think he's got to continue to improve.
And now we've got some time to check in from the sidelines. You got for us, GA?
Thanks very much. The Kings have made a lot of moves to shake up their roster. De'Aaron Fox says, I think the mood is definitely better. It's like a breath of fresh air. Getting a feel for each other and seeing the chemistry come to fruition is huge. Success isn't always immediate with trades and signings, so we look toward the future. Kevin, back to you.
That's all they can do. Okay, thanks, DA. Now, here's Holmgren. He has 6. Here's Giddey. Driving in. Falls through. He's now made 2 of 4.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flame.
Always plays hard until the final whistle, no matter what the situation is.
Here's Monk. Fade away. Murray kicks to Monk. Another shot. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City. Holmgren's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. You know, Richard, this is hard to believe, but the Kings haven't made the playoffs since 2006, which is the longest streak right now in the NBA.
And I remember them being 1 game away from playing us in the NBA Finals. So this has been surprising for everyone. Look, Sacramento, they have to prioritize winning because it just has not been working out, and their fans are amazing. They love some playoff basketball. Give those guys some playoff basketball.
Strong move to the 10, trying to get his guys going.
Hard not to get moved to the GA right when your teammate makes that kind of play.
And that could be the spark they needed to make a little run as they try to even this thing up.
Who needs the NBA draft? I mean, Dort worked his way onto the team, into the rotation, and then turns into a key contributor.
Len's check in for Domantas Sabonis. You know, one thing, Greg, the Thunder have done a great job drafting international players.
Players like Serge Ibaka, Steven Adams in the past, a few good ones on this current roster as well. Credit the OKC scouts for just finding guys all over the world.
Now here's Williams inside. Holmgren kicks to Giddey. And the dunk by Holmgren.
And just tacks a few more points onto their lead with the tomahawk.
That's bringing it down hard. Kings moving the ball around. Shot and game clock separated by 5. Monk, the pass to Herter. And a kind roll that time off the rim as that one falls. Herter's got 5 now.
That's a guy you want taking shots, a quality offensive player.
Hello. I mean, that's what I call a move.
Woo. That is some artistry. Greg, you're right. On his way to the basket, he was soaring. And so it's the Oklahoma City Thunder.
With the score, your Kings 22, the Thunder 33.
And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. The backcourt pair will be Fox with Herter. Murray out there with Len, and it's Davis in at the 3. So that's the 5 in the game for Sacramento. Joe passes to Wiggins. Here's Robinson Earl. A 3-pointer off the mark.
And sometimes on defense, you can just get lucky.
Here's Fox, and there's the drive. Here's Len, and the layup's good off the glass. Len's got the first basket of the 3rd quarter for the Kings.
And you know what? Just a tone setter there to start the second half. Just powering up for that rebound and getting it to fall.
Fox with it. He's picked up by Gilgeous-Alexander. Fox passes to Murray. Fox kicks to Len. Back to Fox. Floats it up for Murray. That one misses.
Yeah, and that was lining up to be a huge alley-oop, but they just couldn't quite connect.
Just go to show how tight your timing needs to be on this kind of play.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
Here's Fox, and it's blocked by Gilgeous-Alexander. And that one goes out of bounds as touched by Gilgeous-Alexander. Malik Monk, he's checked in for the Kings.
Malik Monk.
Outside, Fox. 6 to shoot. Back to Monk. Into the lane. Williams with the block. It's stolen by Monk. All alone. And that one, good. Monk's got 6 points.
And just solid overall instincts offensively for Monk. He knows exactly when to pull up, especially when the D isn't in his jersey.
Here's Robinson Earl. No points in the game yet for him. Fox with the steal. And Fox with a clear path to the basket. And it's Fox with the jam.
Quick thinking from Fox, able to come away with the ball thanks to that high activity.
Gilgeous-Alexander.
Just rubbing it in their faces with that.
He is never going to take his foot off the pedal.
And that finish shows you how dangerous he can be as a passer and a finisher.
That should give him a nice little jolt.
Yeah, it has to. They need a jolt here.
And they need more where that came from. They're not out of this hole yet.
Williams, he's checked in for Jeremiah Robinson Earl.
And I think back to when Sacramento Kings hired Mike Brown as their head coach, there was almost universal praise for that move.
The Kings trail by 5. Murray dishes to Len. And Richard, when it comes to Mike Brown, it's easy to understand why he was such a popular hire.
Yeah, you're talking about a guy with a ton of NBA experience, and he has taken a team to the finals. He had the confidence of the Kings players from day one.
And he left a world championship team, so he brings that pedigree, RJ, with him to Sacramento.
Yes, sir.
Sabonis, he's checked in for Sacramento. Harrison Barnes comes in for Terrence Davis. And a switcher also for Oklahoma City. Holmgren's checked in. Here's Joe. He's still scoreless so far in this one. Great communication on the alley-oop.
Yeah, nice silky finish on the alley-oop from the stupendous feet.
That sequence couldn't have been executed any better. Now, here's Fox. 11 points in the game. And it's Fox with the jam.
Well, they're getting stops, and they're attacking on the offensive end.
All the momentum seems to be running in their favor. They're close to taking the lead.
Ejected by Len. A little under 2.5 minutes off the clock now here in the third. Fox passes to Sabonis. An intentional foul committed, but for what purpose, Greg, I'm not sure.
And a scene of confusion right there. I can't imagine why he thought it was a good idea to foul there.
Now, here's Fox. 13 points in the game. Count that one.
Beautiful job closing the gap here. Let's see if they can sustain this run.
The thing they have to watch for is mental fatigue. They have to stay focused and finish the job.
Greg, their offensive approach has been rock solid here.
And they're finding the weak spots in the D and attacking.
For the lead, back to Sabonis. Just 5 to shoot. They now take the lead. Sabonis has got the lead up to 2 now for the Kings.
Pretty slick by Fox right there, giving it away to the guy who is ready to attack.
That shot missing.
Nothing seems to be going his way this quarter.
Yeah, straight up, guys. Like, he's ice cold, like freezing. What's colder than cold? But you don't have to shoot it, my guy. It's okay to pass the ball.
You're not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
Free throw drops for Monk. And the Thunder making a change here. Charge is checked in, and so he makes both from the line. Thunder trailing by 4. Now 8 seconds separating the 2 clocks. Gilgeous-Alexander against Fox. Gilgeous-Alexander kicks to Šarić. Here's Holmgren. And the dunk by Holmgren.
Ooh, he put a little extra on that one.
He does. He doesn't usually finish soft either. Obviously, he can when necessary, but not that time. Monk dishes to Len. Barnes passes to Monk to the middle. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
When Fox drives, he knows he's going to get contact, but he stays locked in and gets the foul call.
For Sacramento, they have been shooting right around 75% at the line, 9 of 12 so far.
And their numbers from the line last season, they're good, just not great, about 77% as a team.
A big-time effort for De'Aaron Fox, providing a lot of energy for the Sacramento.
Please give a big round of applause for your Kings.
And with these teams locked in a very close contest, this fourth quarter promises to be a good one. Kings shooting pretty good tonight at 48%. So for Oklahoma City right now, we've got Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. Lou Dort out there with Dario Saric. Then it's Josh Giddey. And it's Holmgren in at the 5 down low. Holmgren sets the screen for Giddey. Shoots the 3. Good on the triple.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that just comes down to a lack of effort. The defender has to do a better job fighting through the screen.
To the inside. Herter finds Barnes. Good ball movement here by the Kings. Sabonis trying to get open. Trying to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. Fox against Gilgeous-Alexander. Holmgren sets the screen for Gilgeous-Alexander. Here he goes. Giddey, no good. The Kings leading. Up top, Herter, covered by Saric. No one near him. And dead on that time. Beautiful shot. And Gilgeous-Alexander's got the ball here for Oklahoma City. Holmgren sets the screen for Giddey. That doesn't go on the chance to tie. Kings leading now by 3. Outside Fox. And it's Fox with the jam.
A monster night for Fox. You can call him a point guard. I call him a scoring guard because that's what De'Aaron brings.
Left side, Saric pass to Holmgren from the arc. Sacramento grabs the miss. Herter with it. A 3-ball. Nailed from three-point land. And it's an 8-point Sacramento lead.
Nice play, and you can see they're gathering momentum.
Yeah, but they can't relax. They've got to keep building on this lead because it is not safe.
Sabonis with the steal. And guys, what do you think about the hustle steps for the Kings?
First team.
And the Kings with possession. Good momentum, 8 straight points. Wing shot on the way. And Holmgren pulls it down. Holmgren's got rebound number 5 here tonight. On the wing, Gilgeous-Alexander. Guarded by Fox. Dort wide open. The shot's good. Gilgeous-Alexander making the play.
And the three-point shot wasn't always there for Dort, but he's put in a ton of work on it, and it showed.
2 minutes remaining.
Here's Fox.
2 minutes.
Can't hit that one. Good D by Gilgeous-Alexander. They're trailing by 6. Here's Dort. Giddey kicks to Gilgeous-Alexander. That 3 off the mark.
Questionable shot selection on that 3. Not really helping as they try and narrow the deficit.
They set the pick. Here's Herter. Bullseye. Herter's got 7 points here in this quarter.
A one-man show offensively, and that's almost always good news for his team.
Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Dort. Here's Holmgren. And he gets the basket. Officials blowing the whistle, so a chance at the line for one more.
And it's encouraging to see Dort drop dimes like that, wanting to round out this part of his game.
Kings leading now by 6. Now Fox. Murray outside. It's deflected.
Kings foul. Murray. First personal foul. Second team foul.
He hits the first one, and that brings them within 5.
And the toughness Saric provides is an important component. A physical, strong forward who does whatever is asked of him. Crucial that he converts those shots. They've got to keep eating away at the lead.
Fox dishes to Murray. Back to Fox. And he drives in.
And Fox doesn't wilt under pressure. He steps to the plate and accepts it.
Personal foul. Second team foul.
It's the first, and that puts them up by 5.
For your Kings.
So he gets them both, and it's a 6-point ball game.
Perfectly done at the stripe there. That brings their lead up to an even more comfortable level. Sabonis kicks to Fox. It's up a 3. A shot, no good. Now Oklahoma City takes it the other way. Gilgeous-Alexander with it. Now guarded by Fox. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. Takes the 3. Rebound by Murray. And so here's Sacramento. Dishes it to Fox. From deep. Off the mark. So it's Sacramento picking up the win. It was a fantastic ball game. All right, David, thank you. And that'll do it, folks.
Got it on 2K Sports and both teams tonight unafraid to run offense through their bigs, Grant. Talk about the value of being able to do that.
Yeah, BA, you know, it just speaks to how both teams can beat you in multiple ways of playing. I think it can lead to higher percentage looks with the bigs running the offense. You can strike a nice balance between inside and out, which coaches are preaching right now.
So here are the Jazz starting five. First, Colin Sexton out there with Jordan Clarkson. Then it's Kelly Olynyk. Then it's Lauri Markkanen.
Yeah, the shocker of the 2022 trade deadline. A deal centered around Domantas Sabonis going to Sacramento and Tyrese Halliburton sent to Indy.
Now here's Fox. Outside Herter. Sexton against Fox. Shot clock at 5. Shot is good off the back rim and in. That blockbuster Sabonis-Halliburton trade. What do you make of it for the Kings?
Well, you know, B.A., Sacramento was a guard-heavy team. Sabonis adds size. He also adds playmaking, and I love his motor. I think it was a move to even out their roster.
And that one's good. Markkanen.
This shows Markkanen's understanding of the game. You play me to shoot from the outside, well, I'm going inside.
Fox outside. Outside Barnes. The three-pointer off the mark. The Jazz on offense. Oh, Fox with a steal. Now the Kings in transition. And Sabonis slams it in.
Obviously, Fox has good on-ball instincts. He finds a wide-open guy and quickly feeds him.
Here's Markkanen. No luck on that one. So the Kings will take it the other way. Outside Herter. Here's the pick. Here's the three. Kicks it out to Barnes. Pass to Sabonis. Back to Barnes. Shot clock at 6. Herter passes to Fox. Tries again, and he sinks the layup.
Can't lose sight of Fox or allow him to feel comfortable looking to score this close. And guess what, guys? I mean, one of the ways De'Aaron Fox improved his skills growing up was playing 2K, learning the NBA game on 2K. I love it.
Sacramento has gone 0 for 2 from outside. Barnes with it, picked up by Markkanen.
Pure hustle from Barnes in transition there. The way he runs the floor is a thing of beauty.
Sexton against Fox. Sexton, that's good. And De'Aaron playing 2K growing up. His dad encouraged him to observe. Take note.
Good advice. I mean, De'Aaron learned a lot about things like ball screens, pick and roll from playing video games, stuff like that. I mean, Fox used 2K as a way to study the game of basketball. He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
Sexton against Fox. Back to Sexton. Markkanen outside. Screen by Olynyk. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Sacramento has gone 1 for 3 from beyond the arc. Fox outside. Murray, a screen on Sexton. Fox, the pass to Sabonis. Ooh, he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair. That's on Colin Sexton.
It's so hard to guard Fox without fouling him, especially when he's being the aggressor.
For Utah, new ownership taking over in 2020. In addition to that group, NBA legend D-Wade. Great to see an ex-player get a piece of the pie.
Lynn's checked in for Murray. Now here's Clarkson. Well, he hasn't put up any points yet in this one.
Now, B.A., you know they would love for him to get more of those opportunities.
Well, that would cut into the deficit quickly if he does. Pass to Barnes. Outside Herter. The offensive rebound. Second chance effort. There's the block. Outside Sexton. Into the lane. Shoots. Markkanen misses.
Wow, that's one you just kind of assume is going in. Tough luck.
There's a screen by Lynn. Three-pointer. Fox sinks the tray. Fox has got 12 points.
And it's important that Fox keeps taking and making triples. It really helps open up everything else for him.
Here's Sexton. Oh, some solid defense from Fox.
Even though he missed it, this is the exact play your offense is designed to produce.
And it's Fox with the jam.
They've been very effective so far. A balanced attack at its best.
And it's helped them build an early lead. They just need to stay aggressive.
And so it's De'Aaron Fox making highlights for the Sacramento Kings. Absolutely carrying the offense. He ends.
Please give a big round of applause for your Kings
And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard. But plenty of time left for a comeback. And a chance for a moment to check out the scoring breakdown for Sacramento.
They're unselfish. They're passing the ball well, setting up teammates, playing team basketball, and they're focused.
And the other thing you notice is how determined they've been to get into the paint and get buckets around the rim.
Fox runs point with Herter by his side. Domantas Sabonis out there with Barnes. And it's Lynn in at the 5. So that's the 5 in the game for Sacramento. And out of bounds, Sacramento will have it.
That's what happens when nothing goes your way. You start to lose focus, and it makes matters worse.
The Kings making a switch here. Monk's checked in. Well, the Kings shooting a terrific 58% from the floor. Sexton against Fox. Driving to the basket. It's tipped. Here's Markkanen. That one is off. Markkanen's gotten just one of his 6 shots to fall here. And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Thanks a lot, Brian. Well, the Kings made a big trade last season to acquire all-star Sabonis. It's clear they want to break from their league-long playoff drought, and they're hoping he can help them do it. He said, quote, "It's exciting. I want to be here. We're going to fight and get wins." Back to you.
Yeah, they're all in, Allie. Thank you. Fox for 3. The rebound by the Jazz. We're about a minute and a half into the second quarter now. He's in his comfort zone. 2 for 2 to start this one.
Strong move at the rim. The defender was just a tad bit late in contesting.
Rebound by Olynyk. Olynyk's got 4 rebounds now. Here's Clarkson, and he banks in the layup. Well, you ask any team executive, they're all looking for the next Giannis. The problem is there aren't many like Giannis.
That is so true, B.A. Good luck with that, team executives. But reality, look, with the way the NBA game has evolved, positionless basketball is what it's all about. You combine that with size, skill, and talent. That's a dangerous combination, and that's what every team needs.
Murray's checked in for Sacramento, and that one's good. Markkanen.
When he sets up for that jumper, Markkanen wastes no motion.
Fox against Sexton. Fox up top. He's got 17. Sabonis finds Fox. Here's Monk. Now Sabonis. Over Clarkson. Sacramento again missing. Right side, Sexton. Comes up empty down low.
That was excellent contest, preventing him from making something that's usually automatic.
And their number 4 overall pick, Keegan Murray, making a quick impact. One of the most efficient players in college basketball at Iowa last year. He went on to win MVP of the 2K23 Summer League. Can he become a rising star for the Kings? It'll be fun to watch.
For Utah, they've gone 4 for 6 here in the second. Clarkson attacking, and that one is hammered home.
And what an aggressive move to the rim. He's really trying to fire up his teammates right now.
Boy, it's not hard to feel inspired after a teammate makes that kind of finish.
The problem is your opponent is making big plays as well. I'll be curious to see the response.
A minute 31 left to play in the first half of basketball. The 3 from Sexton. And it's Clarkson missing. The Kings leading. Fox outside. There's the triple. Fox can't get that one to fall.
Well, he keeps taking shots and keeps missing. At what point do you get others involved?
Clarkson passes to Sexton. Clarkson outside. And out of bounds. Sacramento will have it. Some changes for Sacramento. Herter's checked in for Monk, and Mitchell subbed in for De'Aaron Fox. 1 minute left in the second period. Mitchell against Sexton. Sabonis, the pass to Mitchell. Outside Herter. Back to Mitchell. Pass to Herter. Late clock here. The Kings need to get one up to win the drought. Deflected. And it's going to be a 24-second violation. They turn it over. The Jazz have gotten over 50% of their shots to go. 5 for 9 in the second. Markkanen, the pass to Sexton. Inside. Oh, his shooting remains on point. 3 for 4 thus far.
Attacking the defense with the pass. Don't need to be a hero.
Sabonis with a screen on Sexton. Pass to Lynn. And it's Kelly Olynyk with the foul. That's foul number 2 for him.
Second personal foul. Second team foul.
Here's Murray. Now quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game.
Can you say immediate entry into the highlight reel? Woo, what a dunk, B.A.
It's showtime now, man. They've built up a lead, and they're starting to rub it in. And
Your Kings, 26. The Jazz, 20.
we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. Boy, it's been one outstanding game from De'Aaron Fox.
Can they come up with an answer for him coming out of the half? They have to change something defensively.
I think both sides probably adjusted a few things. The key for him is to bring the same level of energy over these last two quarters.
Kicking off the second half, here's Will Hardy's 5. They've got Taylor Horton-Tucker. Juan Toscano-Anderson is out there with Rudy Gay. Then there's Chris Dunn.
Misread each other on the pass, tried to recover, but too late.
Utah trailing here. Pass to Toscano-Anderson. Here's Horton-Tucker. Here's Dunn. Here he goes. Yes, it's good.
Taylor Horton-Tucker doing a nice job of finding his teammates. They are loving it.
Here's Murray. 2 points. That one goes. Murray's got his second basket.
Kevin.
Utah shooting a nice 50% for the game. Murray can score in a multitude of ways, Grant.
Oh, yes, he can, B.A. I mean, he can feast from the post, the mid-range, and the three-point line as well. He always plays under control at his own pace, and that's why he looks so fluid out there on the floor.
Dunn attacking. Pass to Horton-Tucker. Here's Toscano-Anderson. He's guarded by Sabonis. Here's Horton-Tucker. Well, he hasn't scored yet, but I'm sure that'll change. And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Thanks, Brian. Well, De'Aaron Fox is a competitor. He said, I want to win. I know there's more that I can do. Just trying to create a spark, some type of energy. You can talk about what you did in high school and college, but you have to take it to a totally different level if you want to be one of those guys in the league. Brian.
Allie, thank you.
Sometimes it's just better to give up the rebound instead of fighting through the guy.
I will say I like the aggressiveness, but you hurt your team making poor decisions, and that was one of them.
The Kings making a switch here. Monk's checked in. Pass to Toscano-Anderson. Gay with the ball, now guarded by Monk. The three is up. It's hauled in by Herter. And the Kings shooting at about 44% so far. Fires from deep. Outside Murray. Back to Herter. 5 on the clock. Second shot opportunity. Sabonis. And a nice finish on the layup. And the Kings lead by 6.
Prolific on the glass. I mean, Sabonis turning that board into points.
Gay's shot is good.
In a tight game, they wanted to make sure of that possession.
Monk for 3. Offensive rebound, Kings. And Sabonis slams it in.
At almost 7 feet tall, you gotta push Sabonis farther away. When you don't, he just dunks it with ease.
The shot by Toscano-Anderson, no good. The Kings have gotten 3 of 6 shots to fall so far in the third.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
Herter passes to Sabonis. Here's Murray, and he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
Hey, if you can't block it, sending him to the line can be the next best thing.
For Sacramento.
And he's good on the second. 1:52 left in the third quarter. Pass to Dunn. Back to Horton Tucker. Dunn outside. Gay with the ball. Now guarded by Monk. Now here's Dunn. And he makes it.
One of the stronger point guards we have, Chris Dunn, often does his best work in the paint.
Outside Monk. Pass to Herder. Now here's Monk. Defended by Dunn. And it's Monk missing. The Jazz have gotten 4 of 7 shots to drop in the third. To the inside. Gay. Oh, a beautiful reverse layup. Gay's got 4 points this quarter.
Nice play. Gay with the quickness to get in close and the size to close the deal.
Outside Monk. Beyond the arc. Offensive rebound, Kings. Back to Sabonis. Outside Herder. Goes back up. Lays it up and in off the pretty assist. Sabonis has got 8.
Yeah, credit Herder. Recognizes where the help is coming from. Finds the open man.
Dunn outside. Back to Horton Tucker. Blocked! And that'll be Utah's ball as it goes out of bounds. Jazz able to keep possession. And you got to be in awe of incredible defensive efforts like this.
Yeah, good offense comes from great defense. This lead is only getting stronger with plays like that.
Some changes for Sacramento. Barnes comes in for Murray. And Fox is subbed in for Herder. Pass to Abaji. Here's Horton Tucker. He takes it in, and they get it back. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time.
Substituting on the court.
And here's Fox. He's got 17. And blocked. That one goes careening off the glass. The third quarter comes to a close. The Kings on top, up 5. And time. And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
And I'll tell you what, this was a no-brainer tonight. Take a look at the precision on this feed. Couldn't place it any better.
This is why you preach teamwork. Some of the most spectacular plays are the ones where guys are feeding off one another.
And with these teams locked in a very close contest, this fourth quarter promises to be a good one. They've got Alex Lynn. De'Aaron Fox is out there with Malik Monk. Then it's Domantas Sabonis. And it's Barnes in at the small forward position. That's the 5 out there for the Kings.
You know, he's exceptionally focused, well liked by his teammates. Marketing looks to be a centerpiece for the future.
Monk passes to Fox. Back to Monk. Sexton against Fox.
They're one of the fastest players in the game. When Fox attacks the defense, he puts so much pressure on them.
He's off on the first. Murray's checked in for the Kings. Herder comes in for Monk. He hits the second from the line. Utah trailing here. Outside Sexton. And there's the drive. Hauled in by the Kings. Sabonis has got his 7th rebound here tonight. Fox outside with a step back. They grab their own miss. Here's Lynn. Oh, nice fake, but the layup's off the mark. Well, the Jazz shooting at a 48% clip from the floor. Clarkson finds Markkanen. It's Olynyk, high post. Ooh, stolen by Murray. We played just over a minute here in the fourth.
Yeah, look at me.
Fox against Clarkson. Fox, the pass to Herder. Sacramento again missing.
I mean, he's trying to shoot his way out of what's becoming a prolonged cold streak.
You know, to me, this is when you want to focus on creating for others. Give someone else a chance. It's called a teammate.
And despite the size mismatch, getting a little aggressive down there in the paint.
Proving once again that when you attack with confidence, good things tend to happen.
And this is Fox at his best, slamming his foot on the gas pedal and scoring with confidence.
Pass to Sexton. It's Markkanen on the wing to tie it up. Second chance shot. And that's 2 points on the layup.
Zero rim protection. Unforgivable in a tight ball game like this.
And I love the play call. This is where you get the ball into the hands of your closers, where they can do something with it.
And here's Fox. Yep, that one goes. Fox has got 5 points in the quarter.
This is why you're trying to get him as many touches as possible. He's got the neck.
Oh, he goes up high for the two-handed slam.
Making sure of it with the two-hand slam, B.A.
Yeah, I don't blame him with the score this tight. You cannot take a chance here. The crossover, driving inside, and Fox powers it home.
Oh, Fox doesn't shy away from important possessions. He wants to be the man for this team.
The Kings have got 3 of 6 shots to go in this fourth quarter. It's stolen by Clarkson, and the powerful one-handed slam.
Got to give him credit for jumping on the ball and making the most at the other end.
Boy, inexcusable at this point of the game. They got to be more composed in these moments.
We talk about it time and time again. Turnovers are costly, especially when the game is close.
Ooh, stolen by Murray. Here's Lynn. Pass to Murray. A little over 3.5 minutes in the books now in this fourth quarter. Picked by Sabonis. Fox, the pass to Murray. Just 3 to shoot. Here's Herter. Drops in the 3. Herter's gotten himself going with a triple. His first basket of the game.
I like seeing this from a young player. Kevin Herter taking big shots.
Clarkson passes to Sexton. Olynyk with the ball. Jacks up a 3. Glenn pulls it in.
Low percentage shot from long range. Terrible decision, especially when you still have a chance to win this.
Here's Herter. Offensive rebound, Kings. Sexton against Murray. Pass to Herter. And it's off the back of the rim. No good.
Missed opportunity, wide open from mid-range. He would love to get that one back.
About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Money!
There is absolutely no fear in his eyes. He loves the moment.
Incredible shot with everything on the line coming through for his team.
Up top, Sabonis. Pass to Herter. And they commit an intentional foul. We'll see another one of those, so they get into the penalty.
Yeah, no, you had to do that. I mean, can't allow them to dribble out the time.
Now Fox. And now we've got an intentional foul.
I can't believe that took so long. They needed to foul much sooner.
At the line for your Kings.
And that hurts as he doesn't get the first one to fall. Trying to focus now for the second.
And for a point like Fox, handling the ball late in games, I mean, you'll be in this situation a lot. And looking to even the score with a huge 3.
This is where you want to run a play. Don't just walk it up and heave it.
Connects from downtown.
That's the pass you want. Orchestrating the offense, creating for others.
So the Kings win it. This one was in the balance right until the final seconds.
NBA, they showed their character when it mattered most, sending those fans home happy.
Thanks, Allie. Great interview once again. And that's going to do it tonight, folks.
great to have you with us. One thing's for sure tonight, Doris, there'll be no lack of effort from either side. That comes across in their rebounding numbers and going for those 50-50 balls.
These are two teams that take a tremendous amount of pride in their work habits. They have a requirement to get on the floor if there's a loose ball. You're willing to crash the boards on every possession. Neither team wants to be outworked.
And checking out Utah's opening lineup, we've got Olynyk. Clarkson is out there with Colin Sexton. Then there's Markkanen. And a wide open look for Gilgeous-Alexander. Knocks down the three ball.
Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, the rise and fire, continuing to evolve as a three-point threat.
Clarkson kicks to Markkanen. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming out. And Markkanen can give you, Greg, a solid defensive effort at both the 3 and the 4.
And Kevin, many thought Markkanen was a defensive liability, but give him credit, worked hard to prove he wasn't. And while not a superb defender, he has become a plus defender for this team.
Now here's Giddey. And here's Gilgeous-Alexander outside. That's a miss. He's made one and missed one. And so Sexton will bring it up for the Jazz. Puts it up. Markkanen, good.
Well, given Markkanen is 7 feet tall, feeding him on the interior is probably a good decision. That's a nice touch by the big man.
Now here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Oh, that's blocked. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Thunder will retain possession. First quarter, about a minute and a half in. Williams, a screen on Clarkson. Clock at 6. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. He doesn't hit that one. Now the Jazz take it the other way. Sexton against Giddey. Here's Markkanen. And the shot goes down. Markkanen's got 6.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
I think defensively, that is not the way you want to start. Giving up high percentage looks, that doesn't typically end well.
This guy is a high flyer. I mean, especially for a power forward, and he needs to be as an undersized player.
And stolen by Sexton. Clarkson with the ball. He's picked up by Holmgren. Markkanen can't get it to go. The Thunder have gone 2 of 5 here, making 40% so far to start out the game.
I think when you begin talking about the Oklahoma City Thunder, the first name you have to bring up, obviously, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. He's a guy who can lead an organization, both with his skill set and his leadership abilities.
Gilgeous-Alexander can't get it to go. And so Sexton will bring it up for the Jazz. Here he goes. No good that time. Good D by Gilgeous-Alexander. Fires the 3. Pass to Holmgren. Markkanen pulls it in. He can, and for the Thunderbirds, they're so excited about SGA being the face of their team.
Well, the commitment they made tells you all you need to know. He signed through the year 2027, meaning he's here for the long haul, and he has a great attitude about it. They have told him you are a cornerstone here in Oklahoma City.
Oklahoma City has gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. Up top, Gilgeous-Alexander. Olynyk is covering. Out to the right wing. The shot by Markkanen, nobody around. No good with the triple. Giddey kicks to Gilgeous-Alexander. We've got 1:08 left to play in the first quarter. Now the pass to Dort. Clock at 4. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
It's fascinating to watch Dort evolve his game.
He's raised his free throw percentage to 84% last year. And for the first time in his career, he shot over 40% from the field.
So what would you say is next for Dort in his development?
You know, Kevin, I'd like to see him get to the line more often. He has room to grow as a playmaker. Of course, locking down the consistency from range, but he has the work ethic to make all of that happen.
And Giddey gets it to go.
Well, you love the play call by Josh Giddey. Calls the screen to him, simple pick and roll action. He understands what to do with the ball.
Sexton, the pass to Markkanen. Back to Sexton. The shot goes in. First of the night. He's 1 for 3 to start the game.
And Colin Sexton is a scorer. It doesn't matter if he's on the interior. This guy is determined to capitalize.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Dort kicks to Giddey. Rebound, Utah.
It's all about the defense right there. Without that level of activity, he probably scores it.
So at the end of 1 quarter of play, still a close game. Thunder lead by 1. Some good action already in this one, but a fairly even matchup after the first quarter of play. And when you consider how the Thunder are doing, guys, what do you think?
You know, I like the confidence that they've shown here early on.
They're working together so well, and there's a level of certainty that comes from trusting one another.
Taking a look at the Jazz, Jordan Clarkson is out there with Sexton. Then there's Markkanen. Then it's Olynyk. Williams passes to Dort. And there's the drive. And out of bounds as Utah gains possession. You gotta love strong defense, especially when it comes in the form of harsh rejections. Wow.
And that is a huge block. Given how close this game is, a stop like that was right on point.
Three-pointer, Markkanen buries the long-range jumper. Markkanen's got 9.
Love to see the 7-footer Markkanen go right up with it. Doesn't give the defense time to react.
Here's Giddey. Oh, yes, the turnaround.
What a terrific play by just a tremendous all-around player. This guy makes it look easy.
Pass to Sexton. Back to Markkanen. Kicks it to Sexton. Driving in. Nice ball movement by Utah. And here's Olynyk from the arc. They get it again. Second chance effort and foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. For Utah, they have had 2 chances at the line already, making them both.
And their numbers from the line last season, they're good, just not great, about 77% as a team.
And evaluating defenders goes well beyond blocks and steals. So, Doris, when you're doing a game, what are some of the things that you look for and that teams are looking for?
Activity, attention to detail, deflections. Is the person switchable? Can they guard the elite wing scorers? In addition to size and length, do they have lateral quickness? So many things go into quality defense.
Markkanen kicks to Clarkson. Looking for Markkanen. He gets it there. Passes it to Olynyk. Clarkson against Giddey. Back to Olynyk. Down low. Here's Clarkson. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
Jordan Clarkson tends to draw a lot of contact. If you look at his career, he doesn't end up at the free throw line as often as you'd think.
Off on that one, so he goes 1 for 2 at the line. And Doris, one of the Jazz games you called last year was pretty special. It was the first all-female broadcast team in NBA history.
And one of the best parts for me, Kev, was there were a variety of women in roles that will never be seen on the camera. So tape, graphics, audio, operations, each and every one of them, just like the 3 broadcasters who were calling the game, have been in their position at some point where the only person in the room was of your gender, just like yourself. So it's unique that the entire broadcast was filled with very capable women. It was such an honor to be a part of.
Pass to Sexton. That one's all good. Now he's 3 for 5 from the field.
This young man loves to play through contact and certainly has the frame to absorb it. Go ahead, young Sexton.
Giddey, no good.
And typically he has the touch to finish when he's in tight, but not sure on that possession. And now only one away from being in the penalty.
And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for the Jazz.
Tons of points off penetration so far, guys. They're driving at will on the defense, just taking whatever they want.
I think the other thing they've done a great job of is making their presence felt inside, converting tons of paint opportunities.
Here's Sexton. That one doesn't drop. And Oklahoma City will go with it the other way. The pass to Holmgren. And stolen by Sexton.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
Markkanen down low. Defended by Dort. Outside for Sexton. Latrey gets it to go from beyond the arc. Sexton's got the lead up to 9 now for Utah.
That's just great recognition from your big man, right? Markkanen is going to find the open teammate and put it on time and on target. I love this guy's passing skills.
Strong move to the 10, trying to get his guys going.
Hard not to get motivated, GA, right when your teammate makes that kind of play.
Where was the defense? No help. You can't afford to give up these kinds of buckets.
Man passes to Giddey. Unloads. That's good, and it's his 4th basket of the game. He's a strong 4 for 6.
May not be Josh Giddey's first instinct, but boy, he can flat score the basketball.
Olynyk dishes to Markkanen. Clarkson outside. Over Giddey. And with the rebound.
Well, he's a quality mid-range shooter, but he can't get that one to go.
Dort attacking. It's blocked, and they're able to recover. Here's Holmgren. And the jump by Holmgren.
Boy, wide open teammate. Really pretty pass by Lou Dort. No hesitation there.
Sexton. And Sexton slams it in.
Oh, taking it to the rack with power.
Hammering down the two-hand slam. That's to Holmgren. Now 8 seconds separating the 2 clocks. Over in the corner, Williams pulls it up. And he gets it to go from the corner. Williams has got 4 points this quarter.
You have to love the ball distribution. Keep everyone involved.
Now Sexton. 11 points in the game. He kicks to Olynyk beyond the arc. The basket good off the assist from Sexton. Sexton's got 3 assists now in this one. Colin Sexton, you can tell he's feeling it tonight, and guys, has been the driving force for the Jazz.
The Jazz, 29.
If you're just joining us in this one, first half is in the books, 1 half to go. Colin Sexton having a dominant impact in this game.
And the way that he has helped out with the ball movement has been a difference maker early on.
I don't know that you necessarily think of him as someone who's going to create for others, but boy, all night he's been willing to make the extra pass.
We've got Williams. Wiggins is out there with Gilgeous-Alexander, and it's Robinson Earl in at the 4. And that's who Mark Daigneault starts the second half.
Well, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander making the mid-range look effortless right there. There is no doubt this guy is a 3-level scorer.
Here's Horton Tucker, and he uses the glass on the lane. And the Jazz lead by 8.
And that solid play in the paint continues here, guys. And you know there aren't many teams with a more dedicated fan base than Utah. The Jazz fans are behind their team no matter what.
Here's Abaji. Off target there. That would have pushed the lead to double digits. On against Gilgeous-Alexander. The kick out to Williams. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander for the 3. That doesn't go either for Gilgeous-Alexander. It's always striking, Greg, to see the bond between the Jazz team and their followers.
Well, when you're the only game in town, people take the team to heart. And we see it in cities like Portland and San Antonio as well. The fans form that attachment to their team.
Here's Joe. And stolen by Dunn. They get a hand on it to the paint. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. He has 5.
Nothing seems to be going his way this quarter.
Well, not at the offensive end, certainly. He cannot buy a bucket right now.
Here's Horton Tucker. Got a piece of it. Now here's Wiggins. For 3. Drops in the tray. Wiggins has got himself on the board with 3 there.
Such a reliable threat from range. You'd think the defense might key on him a little bit more.
Horton Tucker's shot is off. Thunder trailing by 5. Wiggins outside. Passes to Robinson Earl. Puts it up from 17. No good on the shot. A bit long that time. And here's Gay. He'll bring it up for the Utah Jazz. Pass to Abaji. Utah moving it around. Dunn outside. Dishes to Gay. Shot clock at 6. As Abuki trying to break free. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Well, Rudy Gay was born in Brooklyn. Over 100 NBA players hail from that borough of New York City, making it a hotbed for hoops talent.
A lot of talent indeed, and Rudy Gay is just one of many stars hailing from Brooklyn.
And future Hall of Famer Carmelo Anthony was born there. And just like Rudy, was in Maryland for high school. Kemba, Bernard King, Lenny Wilkins, other legends from the Brooklyn Bowl.
For Oklahoma City, they've gone just 25% from the field here in the second half. They're 2 of 8. They grabbed their own miss. Robinson Earl, the pass to Wiggins. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. On the wing, Wiggins. Dunn covering. Here's Robinson Earl. The shot, no good. Some solid defense from Gay. Dunn looking over the floor. Drives to the hoop. He gets that one. Dunn's got the lead up to 9 now for the Jazz.
Dunn is always looking to attack. When he has room to run, boy, you better look out.
Williams kicks to Gilgeous-Alexander. The Thunder with another miss.
And there have been some terrible shot choices here, Kev. That's not a good look at all.
Poked away and stolen by Wiggins. 41 seconds left here in the third quarter. Now the pass to Robinson Earl. Williams with the ball. Well guarded by Dunn. And there's the whistle. That goes on Chris Dunn. That's his first foul. The Thunder making a switch here. Williams is checked in. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. He has 5. From downtown. Joe can't get it to go. Utah leading by 9. Here's Horton Tucker. He's off on that one.
And this will be the last possession of the quarter if they're patient.
Well, it's amazing. If you finish quarters the right way, it can have such a great impact on the outcome of a game.
Dunn left side. Shot on the wing. With the clock running down. Sends it home! What a shot!
You want drama? We've got drama.
And so it's Utah, holding on to an 11-point cushion as we get ready to take a break. They've been playing some ferocious defense. We'll take a quick break and then back to the action here. And let's take now this moment to bring up our State Farm assist of the game.
And the definition of teamwork right there, guys. I mean, what great communication between them, and what a beautiful feed.
Nothing better than chemistry, right? Working together to create a bucket.
Jordan Clarkson.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that to this point has not been an evenly fought contest. And Utah looking at who they've got to start the fourth quarter. Sexton is out there with Jordan Clarkson. Then it's Olynyk. Then there's Markkanen. Utah's on defense. And here's Gilgeous-Alexander outside. Looking to get back on track here. And 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact.
And you know, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander's rise to NBA stardom was meteoric.
Well, for me, GA, the more responsibility this guy seems to be given, the better he gets. He's improved every year, and at this point in Shai's career, it looks like his ceiling could be very, very high.
Three-pointer, Markkanen drills the three-pointer. And the Jazz lead by 15.
It's impressive, the level of domination at both ends, and you're seeing the results.
You know this. It's not easy building a lead on the road, but this team has been lights out throughout the game.
And look at how the hustle game has been going for the Jazz.
They have been a wrecking ball defensively, coming up with steals, being active with their hands, and just doing a terrific job of disrupting the rhythm.
Those block shot numbers are big as well, guys, sending a clear message. We are not going to be scored on easily.
Sexton finds Olynyk. Clarkson for 3. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City. Williams has got 4 rebounds in this game. Here's Joe. He's covered by Clarkson. From deep, Gilgeous-Alexander to the inside. Rebound by Olynyk.
After the strong first half, this guy has not been the same, and largely a no-show right here.
Clarkson for 3. Offensive rebound.
He is too good a shooter, guys, to be left open like that. The defense just dodged a bullet there.
Up top, Gilgeous-Alexander. He's covered by Clarkson.
The burst of speed from Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. Put it on the deck, get to the cup.
Pass to Markkanen. There's the screen. Over Wiggins. Markkanen, good. Markkanen's got 6 in the quarter.
And even with the big lead, he remains focused on the task at hand.
That is the competitiveness he brings to the table. Every night you're going to get great effort from him.
For 3, Williams hits the three-point bomb.
What a pretty pass from Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. He's capable as a scorer, but finds his teammate there.
A little over 2.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth quarter. For 3, Olynyk. That shot is off. So the Thunder will take it the other way. Wiggins with it. Guarded now by Sexton. The kick out to Williams. No good from outside. Jazz leading by 13.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
Clarkson outside. Olynyk sets a screen for Clarkson. The three-pointer, no good. And it's Williams with the ball for the Thunder. And here's Gilgeous-Alexander outside. The rebound by the Jazz.
You've got to find a way to get yourself going in some other way, because hoisting from 3 is not the answer.
The 15-footer, and he gets it to go.
And this is what they wanted. I mean, to announce their presence in this matchup with authority, very decisive. It can definitely be considered a statement win for the Jazz.
Tonight, they did a great job of getting everyone involved. They had the good passing, and that led to some open shots.
Solid play, definitely, Kevin.
And you know, when you look at the huge impact he had, just a monster game for Lauri Markkanen.
He was extremely efficient offensively, got good looks, and really knocked down big shots all game long.
And guys, Markkanen, there's no question about his offensive talent. His skill set is the perfect match for the way the game is played today.
Makes it, and it continues to shoot well from the line. During the last decade, from 2010 on, Doris, the Thunder had the second most wins in the NBA.
It's mind-boggling to consider that. That was clearly during the Kevin Durant, Russell Westbrook, and James Harden era. The Spurs had the most in that time frame. What that can tell you, though, is small market teams can win in the NBA.
Saw the opportunity to put this away and did not turn it down.
Yeah, playing with great energy and great effort. And as a coach, you'd love to see this from your team every single night.
Sexton kicks to Olynyk. Here's the three. The shot by Sexton, no good. 5 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Joe passes to Gilgeous-Alexander. From past the arc. And the Thunder, another three.
Isaiah Joe.
19 seconds left to play here in the fourth. Well, for the Jazz, they can just run out the clock. And here's Clarkson. And so it's Utah easily grabbing the win. A solid win on the road for them. This building was dead silent by the time GA this one wound down.
Challenge. Greetings, folks. Thanks for tuning in to Hey, a real treat in store for us tonight, folks. We get to see two teams with some of the best young talent in the NBA, Grant.
I mean, you said it best. I mean, these teams and their players, they have a lot of runway in front of them. So you get a glimpse of the league's future here. With the wealth of potential on both sides, these are teams that figure to be contenders for years to come.
Let's check out Sacramento's starting lineup. Up front, it'll be Murray and Sabonis. Fox runs point with Herder by his side. And it's Barnes in at the 3.
And SGA up there getting that flush to go.
Dort with a steal. And up the court come the Thunder on the break. Herder against Giddey. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
Man, it did not take long for Josh Giddey to find a place in this league as a taller point guard with incredible vision. This guy does a little bit of everything on the floor.
As for Giddey's quick start in the NBA, he recorded his first triple-double at age 19, Brent.
Yeah, pretty remarkable, B.A. The youngest player ever to get a triple-double in this league. This is the kind of guy who just makes passes that other players don't even see or even think about. So his instincts, they're off the chart.
Gilgeous-Alexander finds Williams. Good on the shot.
Next step kind of action there from Shea as he's able to find the open teammate.
Sacramento has gone 0 for 2 from outside. It's intercepted. Dort for 3. Always a nice way to start. Makes his first one.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
Just over a minute and a half in. Here's Fox. Foul called. Looked like the D didn't get there in time. And he'll shoot free throws. That one on Giddey.
So much talk about who's the fastest player in the league. And Fox always being mentioned there. His speed and stepping into this leadership role. Lots of great signs from De'Aaron Fox.
Williams a screen on Fox. And it's Gilgeous-Alexander on the drive. And slam dunk by Gilgeous-Alexander.
Well, we've talked so much about Gilgeous-Alexander's athleticism. This is the reason why, on display.
Three-pointer, Fox. Offensive board. Another shot. And the jumper is good.
This team looks to him to score the ball. They feel good when he's taking the shots.
Here's Giddey. Rejected by Sabonis.
Sabonis has to use good timing in order to block shots. That time he did.
Off the inbound. And it's Sacramento with the rebound.
He's so good at getting to the rim. Maybe tries to get a little bit too cute with that one. I thought he'd lay it straight up and in.
That right there, that's the kind of look this system is designed to create.
Well, one thing the Kings got when they hired Mike Brown is a coach who's been through and seen it all with his NBA coaching experience.
Holmgren, he's off on that one. And Sacramento will go the other way with it. It's Herder on the wing. Giddey defends. Fox up top. Pass to Murray. 6 to shoot. Here's Herder. Oh, that doesn't go on the chance to tie. When it comes to Mike Brown, he's been an assistant or a head coach for 6 different teams now, Brent.
That's a lot of different kitchens to be in, BA. And as an assistant, he's worked for great coaches. Greg Popovich, Steve Kerr, Rick Carlisle. It's a great group of coaches to draw upon and then add his own styles in and what he wants to do with this Kings team moving forward.
Just great offense. The screen freeing him up for the slam.
Hey, without that screen, he doesn't get a clean look at the rim.
Yeah, well, I settled for the layup when you can attack the rim and rise up like that.
Right side Barnes. Fox against Dort. The 3 from Barnes. Count it. 1 for 1 to start the game.
Harrison Barnes very comfortable in that catch and shoot.
Pass to Holmgren. Shoots over Sabonis. Outside for Gilgeous-Alexander. There's the three. Giddey passes to Gilgeous-Alexander with the drive. And slam dunk by Gilgeous-Alexander.
Wow. Always fun to see point guards who can elevate above the rim like that.
Oh, a strong mindset and even stronger finish.
Well, just seeking out weaknesses in the defense and then exploiting it.
Barnes, no good. Thunder with a lead. Gilgeous-Alexander with the ball. He's picked up by Barnes. From deep, it's Gilgeous-Alexander again for three. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 11 points. Dort against Fox. And it's Holmgren with a rebound.
Well, they shouldn't be giving that shot to anyone, but they certainly shouldn't be giving it to him. That's a big break for the defense.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. And the layup is good off the glass. 13 points in the game.
Gilgeous-Alexander learning this offensive system and learning it well.
And De'Aaron Fox picks up the foul. That's his first foul of the game.
Team substitution, Alex Len.
Gilgeous-Alexander on the wing. What a performance for Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. He has been the story for the Oklahoma.
Ladies and gentlemen, your Thunder.
We welcome you back to second quarter action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. And a moment here to take a look at some hustle stats for the Thunder.
They've made an effort to get out and run, using their speed in transition and scoring before the defense can get set.
Well, they've really attacked off of the turnovers, so leaking out and capitalizing on fast break stuff.
They've got Josh Giddey. Holmgren is out there with Lou Dort. And it's Williams in at the 4 spot. That's the group for Oklahoma City, getting going in the second. And he makes the first. And Brent, you look at the Defensive Player of the Year award. Generally, the province of big men. Does that shortchange the great perimeter defenders?
I think so. I mean, we're seeing more and more with teams playing small, BA, the value of being switchable on the perimeter and taking on the best offensive player that tends to come from the wing position. But you got to put some more value in how wing defenders are out there and shutting down primary offensive players on the other team.
Just 2 to shoot. Davis from long range. And it's Holmgren with a rebound. Holmgren's got his 4th rebound in this one. Outside Giddey. Fires the 3. He's now 1 for 2 with that bucket.
And a nice stroke. That's coming along for Josh Giddey.
And it's Sacramento's ball. It's a 14-point game. Sabonis, the pass to Fox. Quarter number 2 and about a minute in. Herder can't hit. Oklahoma City has gone 3 of 3 from outside here in this one.
An unusual skill set for his size. Holmgren can initiate offense from every level on the floor. I mean, his versatility is unbelievable.
Šarić checks in for Oklahoma City. And that's a foul. Called on Kevin Herder. That's his first foul of the game.
And that puts them just 1 foul from the bonus.
On defense, the Kings. They trail by 14. And stolen by Herder. Fox outside. Picked by Sabonis. Fox with the ball. And it's Giddey picking him up. Ooh, a costly foul there. That'll send him to the line for 3 free throws. You expect 7-footers to operate off ball, but Holmgren is just as good with the ball in his hands, Grant.
Yes, he is, B.A. I mean, we've seen him go coast to coast in the open floor, take his defender off the dribble and get to the rim. And if you sag off him, well, he can just rise up and fire.
You know, guys, they say speed kills, and in this case, it kills defense. Fox just so quick with the ball.
Here's Dort going inside, and it's flushed down. A nice jam.
And Dort continuing to expand his game. He can do so much more off the bounce now.
Fox for 3. And they'll get another chance. Just 5 to shoot. Pass to Herder. The 3 is up. And the rebound goes to the Thunder. Holmgren's got 6 rebounds now in the game. And with that quickness, Fox is so difficult for defenses to contain Brent.
Yeah, the one thing, BA, that I love is when De'Aaron picks a tough angle to match up against, because guys tracking him, they're going to lose a little bit of steam. And when he gets ahead, great decisions are made.
Fox against Dort. Sabonis, the pass to Herter. Second shot opportunity. And misses it off the right side of the rim.
I know he's on a cold streak, but he can't let that get in his head.
Especially if you're a player that doesn't get a lot of shot attempts. But otherwise, the mindset is, I just got to get the next one to go. And you don't want to put that much pressure on yourself.
Here's man. Oh, the Thunder, another 3.
They've been very well-rounded and extremely focused.
Coaching staff probably most proud of the effort of this team on both ends of the floor here tonight.
Giddey against Herter. Can they get it? Buries it from 3. Herter's got 6.
Anything you can do, I can do better. That one felt a little personal right there.
Yeah, again, you can't take this too far to make it too selfish, but that exchange, that's fun to watch.
Here's man. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line.
Well, we're starting to see the pieces fall into place in OKC. Their number 2 overall pick, Chet Holmgren, showing tremendous promise. And the chemistry he's developing with Josh Giddey and SGA makes them very, very intriguing.
Well, last season for the Thunder, Brent, their top 8 guys by playing time, all 23 and under.
You get experience for those guys, and there's really nothing that replicates game time, game action, game decisions. These guys all exposed to it last year. Let's see what kind of strides they're making this season. Well, if you're looking for a 3-and-D player, Dort plays D, and there's your 3.
It's Herter on the wing from behind the arc. The Thunder pull it in.
And I'm surprised that didn't go down. I mean, I'm sure he is too.
Down low. Here's Saric. And Saric throws it down.
Well, they're clicking on all cylinders right now, beginning to pull away.
Well, game plan might have been good, but you have to bring it together. Right now, their chemistry is something to be admired.
With 2 hands on the rock, he powers it through.
Totally in control, protecting the ball the whole way. Here's Herter. Sends it home from 3-point land. 9 points in the game.
Well, Fox with the eyes and ears up that time. Good vision to facilitate.
Offensive rebound. Here's Dort. There's the drive. The shot misses. Ooh, some solid defense from Herter.
Thunder foul. Chet Holmgren. Second personal foul. Second team foul. At the line for the Kings, Terrence Davis.
That free throw good from Davis. A line change here for Oklahoma City. Shot and game clock separated by 5. Fox finds Herter. Shot clock at 6. Launches a 3. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
Sabonis, such a fantastic prospect. The guy you think is going to play 10 or 12 years in this league, and a good job there getting contact and getting to the line.
On the wing man. No good. Had a chance to end the run there. And so it's the Oklahoma City Thunder liking their chances. Ending the
38, the Kings, 23.
Just about ready for the second half here. A big comeback is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. You know, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander has been exceptional here, guys.
Can they come up with an answer for him coming out of the half? They have to change something defensively.
They're just way too easy out there, and I'm sure coach is going to make that a priority at halftime.
Taking a look at Sacramento, we've got Terrence Davis, Kevin Huerter out there with Malik Monk. Then it's Domantas Sabonis, and it's Lynn in at the 5. Oklahoma City has gone 6 of 8 from the three-point line in this matchup.
And with Kevin Huerter, I just love the plug-in ability of him as a player. He just can play some with the ball, a little bit off the ball, a good cutter, lots of complementary skill there.
Here's Monk. Laid it in with a nice touch off the window.
And clearly he needs no time to warm up.
And the Thunder shooting an insane 65%. Just terrific. Wiggins passes to Gilgeous-Alexander. And for those tuning in, we're about a minute into this second half. The shot, no good. Here's Monk. Left side Huerter. Out of bounds. It'll go to the Thunder.
And if you're going to grab it, grab that thing. He just lazily reaches out for that, and the result is it's deflected right off of his hand.
Holmgren, he's checked in for Oklahoma City. Saric comes in for Williams. And the Kings also making a change. Murray's checked in for Sabonis.
First team foul.
Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. And slam dunked by Gilgeous-Alexander.
That'll be a move to remember. Wow.
Yeah, great creativity in the air. And Brent, with Kevin Huerter, he's been steady throughout his career.
Well, he can dish it around and get in there for some boards. Again, there's just so much to his game, but certainly that three-point shooting is something that Kevin relies on, as do his teammates.
Slam dunk by Gilgeous-Alexander.
Wow. I'll tell you, such an advantage having a playmaker who can get up to the rim and finish.
Now that is what every team wants.
Like to see that assertiveness, especially from the guy who's going to orchestrate your offense.
Gliding the pass to where it needed to be.
Wow, a strong finish to seal the deal. Gilgeous-Alexander on the wing. And that one good. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 6 points in the quarter.
Like to see Gilgeous-Alexander continue to get more and more consistent from there.
Monk for 3. Can't hit that one. So Oklahoma City will take it the other way. Three-pointer. The rebound by Murray. For Sacramento, they've gone 2 of 5 in this third quarter. Pass to Lynn. And here's Huerter from the arc. He can't hit that time.
And it's another just bad decision on a night full of those. His shot selection tonight has been questionable at best.
Well, Brent, this Kings franchise looking to turn things around. It's been years since they've contended.
Yeah, B.A., you don't ever really want to get specific with win totals on a year, but how nice would it be for the Kings to hit that 40-win mark and try to get themselves into the postseason? Just hoping this recent coaching change will give them that boost to finally have some postseason basketball in Sacramento.
Outside Monk. Saric against Murray. Pass to Huerter. 5 to shoot. For 3. Sacramento again missing. For Oklahoma City, they've gone 4 of 8 in the third. From out on the wing, he knocks it down. And the Thunder lead by 21.
They're just executing at a high level. I mean, taking what the defense allows and putting in the work.
Basketball IQ is something that gets talked about, but its importance to a team showing up here, running plays that turn into scores.
Barnes, he's checked in for Sacramento. Mitchell comes in for Huerter. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
It's really hard going through a rebuilding phase, but the Thunder have been at it for a while. They're trying to find the right collection of talent to finally plant the flag in the ground and move forward.
Pass to Holmgren. Gilgeous-Alexander against Monk. Here's Joe. Monk with a steal. And pushing it up. Here's Sacramento. Six on the shot clock. Boom! He jams it straight down.
A brilliant dunk, and he hangs up there for a while, too.
Like he's posing for the camera. He's just hanging out, posing for pictures, just making himself at home. The Kings have gotten just 3 of 8 shots to go in the third quarter. Outside Mitchell. And it goes out of bounds. That one off Monk.
Hurts to see that kind of mistake. Coach is going to be on him about that one.
For the Thunder, Lou Dort, he's checked in for Wiggins. And Giddey's subbed in for Joe. Oklahoma City's got nothing to fall here in the third. 0 for 4. And that one's good. Gilgeous-Alexander.
Wanting to do whatever is good for the team on any given possession. That time Dort playing unselfishly.
Mitchell, good.
His three-point shot looks so pure. The defense allowing him to get comfortable out there.
Giddey passes to Dort. Over Barnes. Here's Giddey. And it goes. As the official calls the foul, count it, and he'll shoot one more at the line.
At the line for your...
Giddey sees things before they happen, and so one of the things that he probably wrestles with is trying to do too much and overthink for his teammates, but there's no doubt his IQ is on display when he's on the floor.
Here at the end of the third, it's a double-digit ball game. Thunder out in front. And a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
And I'll tell you what, this was a no-brainer tonight. Take a look at the precision on this feed. Couldn't place it any better.
Well, there's a way to break down the defense with the handle, but you can do it with the pass. Prime example of that right there.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same for the first 3 quarters. They've got Dario Saric. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander is out there with Josh Giddey. Then there's Lou Dort, and it's Holmgren in at the 5, roaming the paint. That's the lineup out there for the Thunder. Clock at 6. From deep, Giddey fires in the triple.
And not where he earns his money, that 3-point shot. But he's a good shooter from that range if he's got space.
Pass to Lynn. Dort against Barnes. Back to Lynn. Now here's Barnes. The 3. The Thunder pull it in. Saric has got his 4th rebound in this one. Outside Gilgeous-Alexander. We're just over a minute into this final quarter of play. And again, it's Oklahoma City.
Absolutely ruthless. He's not about to start showing mercy now.
Confidence is sensational, and it feels like no one is going to stop him tonight from scoring.
Outside Giddey. It's Dort on the wing. The 3 ball. Sacramento grabs the miss. The 3 from Barnes. Drains the triple.
Pretty reliable from that area on the floor. Harrison Barnes comfortable rising up and shooting from there.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander, and the officials whistle a foul on the shot. The bucket is good, and he'll go to the line.
Just a much smaller defender on him. He does the exact thing at the right moment, goes straight to the rim. Sabonis, such a huge asset to this team, plays the 4 and the 5 spot really well. Very good passer, and he's deserved the 2 All-Star appearances in the Eastern Conference.
3-pointer, Fox, and it's Holmgren with a rebound. Holmgren's got 10 rebounds here tonight. So active, and that's a foul called on Domantas Sabonis. That's foul number 2 for him. Oklahoma City has gone 7 of 14 from the perimeter in this one. And how about the impact that Sabonis has had thus far, Brent?
Well, the reliability, BA, is down there on the glass and doing the dirty work, trying to grab those boards and get some scrappy points in the paint. That's what Sabonis is all about. So he's got the entire package as an inside player.
Shot on the wing. Herder can't hit.
So often we see guys fail to box out now, but he did a great job right there.
Saric shot is off. Sacramento has gone 1 for 5 shooting from the arc here in the fourth. Murray finds Fox. Murray, a screen on Dort. Three-pointer, Fox. And once again, off the mark by Sacramento. The Thunder have gotten 3 of 7 attempts in this fourth quarter to fall. Again, no good by Oklahoma City. And the Kings shooting only 31% in the game.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
Looking to get back on track. Offensive rebound. Barnes passes to Murray. Out to Fox. For 3. And it's Holmgren with a rebound. Holmgren's got 11 rebounds in the game. Gilgeous-Alexander from outside. On target from range. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 28.
And what a complete performance we saw from them. A dominant win in every way for the Thunder.
Pretty clear who the better team was today. They dominated in just about every phase of this game, Grant.
B.A., it's almost hard to think what didn't go well for them. Their plan, their execution, everything was absolutely on point.
And even the opposing fans can't deny this was a sensational game for Shai Gilgeous-Alexander.
Just knows how to fill it up, and that's exactly what he did tonight. Nobody that they assigned to him could really get a handle on him.
Gets the 3 ball to go.
Shot preparation is fantastic as Herter's able to get his feet set that time.
And Gilgeous-Alexander missing.
Would you say testing the limits of his range there?
Well, I thought they played smart, and then all of a sudden it was maybe a little too flashy there, and that's unfortunate. Coaching staff would like some more shots from that range.
Gilgeous-Alexander against Fox. Right side, Gilgeous-Alexander from deep three-point range. The shot by Dort, no good. 20 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Murray finds Fox. Baseline jumper. It's good. And the assist goes to Murray.
It's nice they found their rhythm here, but the clock is just not their friend.
Yeah, it's tough to mount a comeback like this and then fall oh so short. I'm sure that's weighing on them just a little bit.
Here's Herter. On the money.
Just incredible. I mean, he's really making it rain out there, knocking them down one after another.
Kind of like he's in his living room right now. He's found a